Yeah, I spoke with RB1 Christopher Brooks about spring and now fall camp, his fellow running backs, and expectations this season. All right, Christopher, Chris, what do you prefer, man?
Whatever you're comfortable with, I don't care. You know,
Topher?
you can go Chris.
Now you prefer Chris?
Yeah, Chris.
That's awesome. So obviously we've talked about your transfer from Cal to here. Now that you've been here in spring, it's been a week and a half of fall ball. How's Provo been? How's BYU been for you?
It's been fun. It's been fun being able to hang out with the bros. Spend time with my teammates. We're finally hitting the football field, so it's been great.
You feel like you fit in well since you were here in spring, and now you know the guys, you know the offense, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I feel like I fit in great, and that's part of the guys, helping my adjustment pretty, smooth, so it's been good.
I'm sure this is what you wanted, but you're expected to do a lot, to be RB1. What's that like knowing, okay, if you have a great year, which we hope you do, hey, you got a shot at having a special season and hopefully the NFL, right?
I'm just taking it day by day, Any way I can help my teammates, I'm going to just do what I can, whatever I do for other 10 guys on the field. And so that's as much as I'm going to do, and, however I can help.
You're Christopher Brooks. You're not Tyler Ogier. You do what you do, right? But there's this sense of people aren't that worried with you coming in here. What's that like to know that you have the confidence of a lot of people of, hey, even though BYU lost a tremendous running back, we've got a capable dude in that spot this year?
It feels great, but, it all comes down to, practice day by day and just finding something to get better at, Find at least one thing to get better at every day, And I think our coaches do a great job of coaching us. I think we'll be just fine.
What do you feel like you do well?
As far as what, football or
Sure.
Life or?
Yes.
Football.
Yes.
All right, football.
Both.
All right. Well, in football, I think I do well with having my teammates back. I think I do well with making sure that they know I do anything for them. In life, I just want to be a good person, really. Yeah.
That's awesome. You getting a graduate degree right now? You working on that? Or are you still an undergrad?
Post-bac degree.
Yes.
Kind of, it's a confusing situation. So
Yeah.
post-bachelorette basically means you take credits to stay eligible to play football.
Gotcha.
Basically mean. Yeah.
Awesome.
So you could choose to stay longer and get the degree if you wish, or you can just leave,
Yeah. What did you do an undergrad in at Cal?
Psychology.
What do you want to do with that, if anything?
I think I'm start a couple businesses. Probably go down that route.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
There's a good MBA school here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check that out.
Yeah. Okay, we're talking to Christopher Brooks on BYU Sports Nation. So you talked about what you did well. Aaron Roderick mentioned the other day that you're a tremendous pass catcher. What role does that play in your game this year outside of actually running the ball?
I think, to be a running back, you got to be able to catch the ball as well as you can run it and block it. So you got to be able to do all of those things. And, if you can only do one or the other, look at running backs these days, you got to do it all. So, yeah.
Okay, let's walk through some of your fellow running backs. Tell me what you really like about their game or their person. Lopini Katoa.
Penny, he has great hands, great vision, great feet.
Jackson.
McChesney, one of the stronger running backs. He knows the offense really well, and he brings experience.
Miles Davis.
Miles is probably one of our fastest running backs. Yeah, that's all you need. Speed.
Speed
kills.
baby. Speed kills.
Yeah.
Mason Fakahua.
Mason Fakahua. Mason, he's really intentional with what he does in regards to the cuts he makes and how he reads plays.
Let's talk about the offensive line. You played football for a long time. The expectation is that this group is really, really good. What do you like about who they are and what they do?
I like that they do work hard every day. And, part of the reason is because, their coach, does not play around. And
Daryl Funk.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Let's go.
You go to practice, you're going to hear him. So, they're pushed, and I think that they have a great edge on their shoulders.
Okay, in terms of size, like of O-lines you've played with and seen, it seemed like a big group. What do you see?
Yeah, I'd say.
Can you see anything when you're running?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Not that sure, but, no, but yeah.
Well, I mean, like, they take up space.
Oh, yeah, they do take up
Yeah.
space, and it's nice because, they got some size on them.
I can't call a guy taller than me short. right?
Right.
You're not short.
It's like, hey, you
but
know,
like,
shorty.
dude, Braden Keim, even the back, 6'8", dude.
Right.
Like Blake Freeland and these guys. What did they bring to the table in terms of physicality and kind of aggression that you think will be successful against Baylor, Oregon, Notre Dame, Arkansas?
Yeah, I think they're great technicians, and I think they do a great job with their hands and feet. And I think that's just something they work on daily. And so when they harness those skills, you know, they play at their best. You know, those guys are good.
Talk to me about Jaron Hall. What's he like as a quarterback from your viewpoint?
My dog, Jaron. Jaron, he's a real seasoned, you know, experienced guy who, you know, he's really in control, and you know, he has confidence in himself, and I think that, you know, that helps him, you know, play calm and kind of just play through everything.
What was your perception of kind of what BYU did last year, especially going 5-0 against the Pac-12, being a Pac-12 player last year?
In college football, anybody can win. Anybody can win. That's one thing, you know, anybody has to understand is that, you know, that's probably the reason why college football is, you know, the greatest sport, you know, because anybody can win at any time. It doesn't matter. And so, I mean, you got a great team who plays hard. I mean, with the edge on their shoulders, that just shows that, you know, you could beat anybody.
You getting along with the Stanford guy, Houston Hammerly?
Yeah. Got along with him pretty well, you know. Our roommate, yeah, see him every day. So
the nickname of your roommate.
Yeah.
How's he as a roommate?
Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome.
He clean up?
Yeah.
Do the dishes?
Yeah. Yeah, he does. He does.
Houston is a good dude.
Yeah.
Not everyone watches you know, I have former roommates too. I know how it is. I know how it is. The Game is maybe one of the best, if not the best, nicknames of any college football rivalry. What was it like to play in The Game? Cal and
the big
Stanford?
game. The big game.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fun, you know, and there's a lot of history in that rivalry, you know. It goes back all the way, you know, before the 1900s, you know, and so it was fun, and a lot of people cared about that game, you know, and it was always fun playing them, you know, nice physical game. See them again this year, you know, except it's not rivalry, it's just another game.
It's Chris Brooks versus Stanford with BYU, which will be fun.
Right.
Talk to me about games that stick out on the schedule for you in terms of quality opponents and an opportunity, obviously, to showcase what BYU can do and what you can do.
Yeah, I think USF or UCF, what is it?
USF.
USF.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that, you know, I think that game sticks out, you know, because.
That's a veteran answer, by the way, the first one.
Hey. Been here. I've been doing this.
You've done this a minute.
I've done this a few times.
Is that your first rodeo?
Yeah, not first rodeo, you know. But yeah, first game, you know, always the most important.
Yeah. More serious question here. What have you overcome in your life that's helped you become who you are?
What have I overcome? You know, I think that the trials and tribulations that I have. I don't really know any specifics, but I do know that anytime I make a mistake or anytime that I misjudge something or make the wrong decision, I always learn from it. That's
awesome. Who are some of the major influencers in your life, whether that be family or otherwise?
Major influences in my life. I really don't have any. I really don't have any. It's kind of weird because I get asked that question a lot. You know, it's like who impacts you or who do you look up to? And I really don't look up to anybody. I kind of just go with the flow and kind of like self-motivated. And I let my experiences mold me into the man I am today. And I think that kind of guides me, and that gives me that edge, you know, gives me that passion why I love football, why I want to be, you know, great. You know, I think that's kind of why.
Chris, it was fun talking to you, man. Best of luck this year.
Appreciate it.